This particular video is recent, and I can tell you guys for free that it is more authentic. So according to Kweku Anam, he revealed that one arm of Ghana's security forces has invited the godfather, that is the Igbo King in Ghana, but he was currently out of the country. So I'm going to let you guys hear what he said and the moment he announced that Igbo King has fled Ghana. Does it mean he went back to Nigeria? Do you guys think, being the fact that he has finally left Ghana by himself to avoid getting deported, do you think the protest will still hold? Or do you think it's another way to calm Ghanaians down so that they don't protest? Watch these videos.
The frontline checks with one arm of the security agency suggests some deep throat investigations are underway. Secondly, a call has been placed to the godfather of the Igbo community in Ghana, and he said he's out of town or he has traveled. Third, the frontline cannot confirm at this time government position at this fast-growing rage of controversy. However, we urge government communication outfit to come out anytime soon to address this fast-growing concerns of Ghanaians before too little, too late, too little, too late. Your checks are and I dream it minimum share and say one of the security organization your contact them, I want to hold their name for now. What they are saying is that their eyes are on the ground widely. 2, investigations are going on. 3, Woma tunkra afre pape, but imwo omunyane se oni around. Enti womu
we a Ghana for kasa say Nigerians must go. Nigerians must go, period. Because we are fed up. Ghanaians are fed up with Nigerians' prostitution, crimes, kidnapping, killings, 419, abuse, intimidations. Ghanaians are fed up. And I'm urging all Ghanaians to have one voice. Enough is enough. Nigerians must move this time. Because you cannot build a country where your own brothers always want to destabilize the system. Now, Nigeria is one of the populated countries, but when you check their intentions and their character, they are destroying our reputation around the continent. So it is important that we make it clear that we don't hate any Nigerian, but the fact is, the bad attitude, the characters of these Nigerians cannot be entertained again. If you check the continent, you can witness it and see what Nigerians and how Nigerians are causing problems for all these countries. And when you check, European Union came into an existence in 1993 into their force, and today none of any of the member states can go to any other country and misbehave. That is why European Union is working. So in as much as Ghana want to join, or Ghana is part of ECOWAS, does not mean Nigerians can move around the continent, other countries and misbehave. So it's important that we need to speak truth to power. Today, we still maintain our stand. Ghanaians must have one voice. Enough is enough. Nigerians must go back to their country, either to build their country or they change their bad character and return, and we will take them as brothers and sisters. But let us nobody make a mistake and say we should wait for our leaders to speak for us, because that person must be a fool, because in every future it relies in the hands of the young people, not the old people. So today Ghanaians have spoken, and that's fine now. Ghanaians must have one voice and chase Nigerians away, because we are not chasing them away because they are human beings or whatever. We are chasing them away because of their bad character, criminalities, kidnapping, blood money, prostitution. And these are the things that destroys every country. That is why the enemy outside will always manipulate the system. So it's important to speak against the enemy within. Nigeria, especially the Igbo people, the character, the bad attitude that these people had, it will destroy Africa. Let us speak against them and chase them away. When they change their bad character, they can return to this country. Thank you.
Listen, you see this thing we call One Africa, Africa Unite, is not going to work. As a Nigerian man, I am living in Ghana. I gave birth to my kids there. My son will not be accepted by Ghanaians to become the president of Ghana. Why? Because he's a Nigerian man. Ghana people hate on Nigeria ruling on them. A Nigerian person that was born in South Africa cannot represent South African during Miss South African or Miss World. They hate her so much because he is a Nigerian. At the end of the day, you guys are saying Africa unites. Are you kidding me? So, we Nigerians, we are more accepted in Europe than in our own Africa. This is crazy, bro. This is crazy. I don't even know if you guys are thinking of it. If I gave birth to my kids in Germany, in America, and if the kids they did well in school, they can become America president, they can become wherever president in any Europe country or Western world. They can become anything in Western world. We are more accepted outside than our home. Bro, are you still going to tell me about one Africa? Are you still going to tell me about one Africa? Can you see the level of hatred from Ghanaians towards Nigerians? Can you see the level of hatred from South Africans towards Nigerian? Even the Westerners that Nigeria is doing yahoo yahoo, taking their money, they don't even hate Nigerians like that. Bro, think about it. Thank you.
Igbo King, Igbo King, Igbo King, Igbo King. Esabodenche, Esewara. I did watch video yesterday. That video was just play now. Apparently that video now they get a Nugua festival yesterday. They can invite Igbo King. First of all, they invite him, no wahala. But why Ghanaians say they don't want this Igbo King for Ghana? But that kind of hype with that man get yesterday, he passed the Gamanche own self. I'm not saying the Gamanche, no, they get hype. They get hype, but that particular yesterday hype, leave him for Igbo King, and I didn't get him. They hype that man city, he know nothing even do, the man had to spray money. You know when you hype somebody, you know nothing you could do to appreciate you. You can start to spray money. And that kind of hype they give the man. Hypocrite everywhere. Igbo must go, Igbo King must go, Igbo King must go. And they come there and they hype on like that. True? Now they hype on like that. Even in present self, for that festival, go don't make the man know say, these people don't want me around. But in can't hype on like that. What are you trying to do? You are motivating him. You are motivating him. You get my point? You still don't want something, stand against it, stand your ground. I don't want it. But he comes there and he get the hypes more than even your own chief. Hypocrite. Oh my God. Hypocrite everywhere. And the guy come spray money. Who be the people who pick this money? Hypocrite everywhere. As my Ghanaian people will say, Esabodenche. Now, even this protest, they say, go protest on the 19th. For me now, I feel like it's a joke. It is what? It is a joke. Because the person you're going to protest against is in front of you for the festival. And you guys, and all they get is a hype. He left small, remain small. They will carry a mic. Igbo King, too much money. Igbo King, too much power. Igbo King, 50 acres. Igbo King, Naija. That was the only thing we left that yesterday. You don't want him, but you're hyping him that much? Really? Me personally, I'm not getting anything against the man. I never know the man until this current this Igbo King must go. I don't know him before. I don't know him before. I just hear about him. This Nigeria must go thing. You understand? I'm not the Igbo man. I'm a Nigerian man. You understand? So the fact that I'm a Nigerian is a Nigerian. I support whatever he do. But that particular thing he's doing, I'm not in support because it doesn't make any sense to me. You get my point? And I see reasons why Ghanaians don't want him to do that thing he wants to do. But you don't come out and see all of these things only in the end for you to hype him. On that 19th of July now, who are you going to protest against? Me? Or average Nigerian that's here just to meet their daily bread?
In as much as I'm going to react massively to the last video I shared by Smiling Muscles, right? And of course, please let me know in the comment section. If you're Ghanaian watching, do you agree with the first video, what Anam said, or do you think it's another way to calm Ghanaians down? We all know that Ghanaians have actually been planning for the biggest massive protest that is upcoming, and I kind of think it's beginning to scare people. It's scaring the government. I kind of think it's scaring the even Ghanaians. Some Nigerians living in Ghana, a lot of people are finding a way to calm Ghanaians down. That these guys are calm people doesn't mean that they're timid, right? Ghanaians are brave, and anytime they want to strike, they strike harder. So he actually announced that Igbo King was summoned. I think at this point he needs to be summoned. There's no way Igbo King will be working freely in Ghana because see, he has caused a lot of harm than good. So I believe the bodies in charge of this immigration and all that must have been summoned him, right? So what he said is that when they asked of him, they found out that he's not in country. He's not in the country. I went through the comment section. Some people were saying that it's not true, that Igbo King is hiding somewhere. They saw him at Nonga. I don't know if I murdered that name, where the Smiling Muscles was also saying that Ghanaians were applauding him, praising him, and and all that, right? So they said they saw him there. So there's no way for him to attend the occasion. I don't know what he went there for, but what they're trying to say is that he's still in Ghana. But I can tell you guys for free that this news is recent. Maybe he left today. Right? You wouldn't tell me that if Ghanaians are crying out that they want to protest, these guys meant it, like meant every bit of it. The stickers are ready, the clothes they're going to wear are ready, the venue is ready. You would be in Ghana. I kind of think right now, someone said that they arrested him for security reasons. Yeah, I made a video where it was alleged that Igbo King has been arrested, but information has it that he got arrested for security reasons, not because they want him out of Ghana. But then we're hearing too now that he's officially left Ghana. So which one are we not going to take? The thing there is that the truth remains that Ghanaians are welcoming people. You guys saw the way they were talking. I don't know if I use the word praising the Igbo King. Contrary to what Smiling Muscles was saying, I kind of think that if this guy is generally rejected in Ghana, there's no need to show him that love. But just maybe because Ghanaians are quite accommodating, friendly people generally, it's hard for them to I don't know. Let me know in the comment section, what do you think about everything Smiling Muscles said? Do you also think that there's a way Igbo King will be hiding in Ghana? Or do you think he has officially left Ghana? Do you think, generally, just let me know what you think, because to be very honest, even though we are reactors, we react on the news on social medias. So most of the videos that I post here is the thing that is trending. So is either I bring it here for us to debunk it, or I bring it here for you to tell me if it is true or false. It has nothing to do with incredibility or all that. I see your comment people calling me and telling me that most of the videos that I post are not credible. These are things that are trending, and of course I have to bring it to you so that we can deliberate on it, because it's better we trash it out. If it's not true, then let's know that it is not true. If it is true, let us also know that it is true. I'm going to end it here. Thank you guys so much for watching until now. Let me know what you think in the comments. If this is your first time coming across my face, my name is Uju. You're highly welcome to Uncut with Uju. Don't make it last subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.